Modern transmissions are failing at alarming rates. While your grandfather's 4-speed automatic lasted 300,000 miles, some 2020 and newer transmissions are dying before 100,000 miles. This isn't bad luck, it's engineering decisions prioritizing fuel economy over durability. Today, we're exposing why modern transmissions fail early, which specific transmissions to avoid, and what manufacturers aren't telling you about their so-called lifetime transmission fluid. Some of these transmissions have failure rates over 30% before 150,000 miles. That's a $4,000 to the $6,000 repair waiting to happen, and it's becoming the new normal. This is CarCulture-X. If you're buying a new or recent used car, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's get into it. The problem with more gears. Modern vehicles have 8, 9, and even 10-speed transmissions. Manufacturers claim more gears improve fuel economy and performance. That's true, but there's a massive hidden cost: reliability. Every additional gear requires more clutch packs, more planetary gear sets, more hydraulic circuits, and more electronic controls. Each component is a potential failure point. An 8-speed transmission has 40% more internal parts than a 6-speed. More parts equal more things that can break. These transmissions are also compact. Manufacturers squeeze 8 or 10 gears into the same space that used to hold 4 or 5. This means smaller, more fragile components operating under higher stress. Clutch packs are thinner. Bearings are smaller. Tolerances are tighter. When tolerances are tight, contamination becomes critical. A tiny amount of clutch material in the fluid can jam hydraulic valves. A microscopic piece of metal can score a bearing surface. Old transmissions were forgiving. Modern transmissions are not. The Ford 10-speed, GM 8-speed, and various CVTs all share this problem. They work great when new and properly maintained, but they're fragile and intolerant of neglect or abuse. The CVT disaster. Continuously variable transmissions, or CVTs, are among the most failure-prone modern transmissions. Many brands use them to improve fuel economy, but durability often suffers. Instead of gears, CVTs rely on a steel belt or chain running between adjustable pulleys to create a continuous gear ratio. This design places extreme pressure on the belt and requires precise hydraulic control. If pressure drops or heat builds up, the belt slips and rapid wear begins. Nissan's Jotco CVTs have the worst reputation, often failing between 60,000 and 120,000 miles in models like the Sentra, Altima, and Rogue. Subaru's CVTs improved over time but still report shudder and early wear. Honda's versions are considered the most reliable, though complaints about judder and wear still appear. The core issue is that CVTs are pushed to their limits to meet strict fuel economy goals, leaving little margin for long-term durability. The dual-clutch transmission problem. Dual-clutch transmissions, or DCTs, seemed like the perfect solution. They shift as fast as automatics, but with the efficiency of manuals. Brands like Ford, Volkswagen, and Hyundai adopted them enthusiastically. Reality didn't match the promise. DCTs have serious reliability issues, particularly in stop-and-go traffic. The clutches overheat and wear rapidly. Mechatronic units fail expensively. Shuddering and jerking become unbearable. Ford's PowerShift dual clutch in the Focus and Fiesta is infamous. Class action lawsuits, warranty extensions, and countless complaints plague these transmissions. Symptoms include shuddering, slipping, loss of power, and complete failure. Ford knew about the problems before launch but sold the vehicles anyway. Internal documents revealed engineers warned about durability concerns. Management ignored them to meet fuel economy targets and launch deadlines. Volkswagen's DSG is better engineered but still problematic. The mechatronic unit, which controls clutch engagement and shifting, fails frequently. Replacement costs $2,000 to $4,000. Clutch packs wear out faster than traditional automatics, especially with city driving. Hyundai's dual clutch has similar issues. Early models experienced shuddering and premature clutch wear. Software updates helped but didn't eliminate the fundamental problem. DCTs aren't suited for typical American driving patterns. The core issue is heat. In stop-and-go traffic, the clutches slip constantly to modulate power. This generates heat. Unlike manual transmissions where the driver controls clutch engagement, DCTs rely on electronics and hydraulics. These systems can't feel heat like a human driver can. Call to action number 1. Before we continue with specific transmissions to avoid, if you're learning which modern transmissions are ticking time bombs, hit that subscribe button for CarCulture-X. We expose the problems manufacturers hide. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Now let's continue. Transmissions to avoid. Nissan Jatco CVT. The Nissan Jatco CVT tops the list of transmissions guaranteed to fail early. Found in Sentra, Altima, Rogue, Murano, Pathfinder, and Maxima models from 2012 onwards, this CVT has failure rates exceeding 30% before 150,000 miles. Common failures include belt slip causing shuddering and loss of power, bearing failures from contaminated fluid, valve body problems causing erratic shifting, and complete belt destruction requiring full replacement. Nissan knows this transmission is problematic. They've settled multiple class action lawsuits. They extended warranties on some models. Yet they continue using this CVT because it's cheap to manufacture and delivers good EPA fuel economy numbers. Replacement costs $3,500 to $5,500 depending on model and location. Many owners are upside down on their loans when the transmission fails, trapped with a car worth less than repair costs. If you own a Nissan with this CVT, change the fluid every 30,000 miles regardless of what the manual says. Use only genuine Nissan NS3 fluid. This won't prevent failure but might delay it. Budget for replacement or sell before 100,000 miles. If you're buying used, avoid any Nissan with a CVT unless you can verify meticulous maintenance and are prepared for eventual failure. The money you save buying a cheap used Nissan will be spent on transmission replacement. Transmissions to avoid. Ford PowerShift DCT. Ford's PowerShift dual clutch transmission in the 2011 to 2016. Focus and Fiesta became one of the most criticized modern transmissions. Owners reported constant shuddering, hesitation, gear hunting, and rough acceleration almost from day one. The clutches wear out quickly, and the transmission can overheat in traffic. Ford released many service bulletins, but the core design problems remained. Clutch replacements often cost $1,800 to $2,500, while the control module can add another $1,000 or more. Ford eventually stopped using this transmission after 2016. If buying used, avoid these automatic models and choose the manual version or a different vehicle. Transmissions to avoid. GM 8-speed in trucks. General Motors 8-speed automatic used in 2015 to 2020 trucks and SUVs like the Silverado, Tahoe, Yukon, and Escalade has widespread reliability complaints. Owners report harsh, clunky shifts, especially between first to second and fourth to fifth gears, sometimes feeling like the vehicle was hit from behind. Another common issue is torque converter shudder at highway speeds, causing vibration and potential failure. GM released software updates, but results vary. Valve body problems can also trigger erratic shifting or limp mode. Repairs can range from $800 to over $5,000. Regular fluid changes and careful test drives are essential to avoid costly transmission problems. The sealed transmission lie. Many modern vehicles have sealed transmissions with lifetime fluid. Manufacturers claim you never need to change the fluid. This is a lie designed to reduce maintenance costs during the warranty period while ensuring transmission failure after warranty expires. No transmission fluid lasts forever. Fluid breaks down from heat, friction, and contamination. Additives deplete. Viscosity changes. After 60,000 to 100,000 miles, the fluid is degraded and no longer protects adequately. Sealed transmissions aren't truly sealed. They have fill and drain plugs, just no dipstick. Mechanics can still service them. Manufacturers call them sealed to discourage owners from performing this essential maintenance. The strategy is cynical but effective. During the 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty period, the fluid is fine. The transmission works perfectly. Manufacturers avoid warranty claims for fluid changes. After warranty expires, the deteriorated fluid accelerates wear. By 100,000 to 150,000 miles, the transmission fails. Owners pay $4,000 plus for repairs. Meanwhile, the manufacturer has already sold them a new vehicle or will soon. Don't fall for the sealed transmission lie. Change fluid every 60,000 miles on any transmission, regardless of what the manual says. Use the correct fluid specification. This $200 to $300 service can extend transmission life by 100,000 miles. We're almost done with which transmissions to avoid. If this information is saving you from expensive mistakes, smash that like button and subscribe to CarCulture-X. Now let's finish with what actually lasts. Transmissions that still last: Toyota and Honda. Not all modern transmissions are terrible. Toyota and Honda still build reliable units that can exceed 200,000 miles with proper maintenance. Toyota's 8-speed automatic used in trucks, SUVs, and sedans is excellent. It's traditionally designed with proven technology. Toyota doesn't chase the absolute maximum fuel economy. They build in durability margins that ensure longevity. The Toyota 8-speed can easily exceed 300,000 miles with regular fluid changes every 60,000 miles. Failures are rare and usually from severe neglect or abuse. This transmission represents old-school engineering values. Make it robust and it'll last. Honda's 9-speed automatic has had some issues but is generally reliable. Early versions had software problems causing harsh shifting. Honda fixed these with updates. The hardware is solid, and with proper maintenance, these transmissions hold up well. Honda's 10-speed in newer Accords and Odysseys is excellent. It's a joint development with GM but built to Honda's standards. Reliability has been good so far. Time will tell how it holds up past 150,000 miles, but early indications are positive. Both Toyota and Honda recommend transmission fluid changes, not lifetime fluid nonsense. This tells you they're engineering for longevity, not just meeting warranty minimums. The ZF 8-speed, the best modern automatic. The ZF 8-speed automatic is the gold standard for modern transmissions. Used by BMW, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Jaguar, Land Rover, and others, this transmission is incredibly reliable. ZF designed this transmission for durability and performance. It shifts smoothly and quickly. It handles high torque from powerful engines. It's relatively compact yet robust. Most importantly, it lasts. Vehicles with the ZF 8-speed regularly exceed 200,000 miles with only fluid changes. Failures are rare and usually from contamination or severe abuse. This transmission proves you can have 8 speeds without sacrificing reliability. The key is proper maintenance. Change fluid every 60,000 to 80,000 miles using ZF Lifeguard fluid. This keeps the transmission operating like new for hundreds of thousands of miles. If you're shopping for a vehicle and want reliability, look for the ZF 8-speed. In BMW, it's coded as 8 HP. In Chrysler products, it's designated 8 HP or 850RE. This transmission is worth seeking out. Why manufacturers prioritize fuel economy over durability. Modern transmissions fail sooner largely because of manufacturer incentives. Strict fuel economy regulations push companies to focus on efficiency instead of long-term durability. Adding more gears, CVTs, and dual-clutch systems improves test cycle fuel economy, but often reduces real-world reliability. Once a vehicle passes its warranty period, usually 60,000 to 100,000 miles, the manufacturer has little responsibility if a transmission fails. That's why older, simpler automatics often lasted longer. Today, many units are built to meet efficiency targets, not extreme longevity. As a buyer, choosing brands known for durability and proven transmissions can help avoid costly failures later. How to maximize transmission life. If you own or must buy a vehicle with a questionable modern transmission, here's how to maximize its life and delay the inevitable. Change fluid religiously every 50,000 to 60,000 miles. Use only the manufacturer's specified fluid. This is critical for modern transmissions with tight tolerances. Generic fluid will cause problems. Drive gently. Avoid aggressive acceleration and hard braking. These transmissions don't tolerate abuse. Smooth, gradual inputs extend their life significantly. Keep the transmission cool. If you tow, install an aftermarket transmission cooler. Heat is the #1 killer of modern transmissions. Every 20 degrees cooler doubles transmission life. Address problems immediately. If you notice shuddering, slipping, harsh shifts, or any abnormality, get it diagnosed. Small problems become big problems quickly in modern transmissions. Avoid stop-and-go traffic when possible. CVTs and dual-clutch transmissions hate traffic. They generate maximum heat and wear in these conditions. Take highways instead of surface streets when practical. Monitor fluid condition. Even sealed transmissions can have fluid checked. If it smells burnt or looks dark, change it immediately regardless of mileage. These steps won't make an unreliable transmission reliable, but they'll help it survive longer and potentially make it past 150,000 miles before failure. Modern transmissions often fail before 200,000 miles because manufacturers prioritize fuel economy over durability. Complex systems like CVTs and dual-clutch units have higher failure rates than older designs. Nissan's Jotco CVT and Ford's PowerShift are well-known problem units, while Toyota and Honda automatics and the ZF 8-speed are far more reliable. Never trust lifetime fluid claims. Change transmission fluid every 60,000 miles to extend lifespan. Always research transmission reliability before buying a car. If you want more honest car advice like this, subscribe to CarCulture-X and stay informed.